This is Trading Journal 80. Pre-market, I was bearish looking for shorts. Off market open, we decided to pump up and keep pumping and tapped into a higher time frame gap. My best bet was to count on the 10 a.m. open to give us a stop hunt and then a 10 a.m. reversal. And that is exactly what price did. We got a stop hunt building low resistance liquidity, and then the highest time inversion, which was a 30-second down, with also was a 1-minute CISD. I entered 2 contracts, stop at the body. I almost got stomped out right here, but W stop, I guess. Then we distribute lower, and then my TP was at the 15-minute gap, and 15-minute was my new condition. After hitting the 15-minute, I wanted to see if we will hold this and then switch from bearish bias to be bullish. If I wanted to be bullish, I wanted to see it reject it and continue higher. If I wanted to be bearish, I wanted to see it just fail. So we had a nice 2-minute inversion on here, which I did end up fading because we already had manipulation, and 10 a.m. 4-hour candle was distributing lower. There was no reason for us to be bearish. I think we also tapped the 5-minute gap and then had a very, very nice 1-minute inversion, which was sponsored by this higher time frame gap. Once we got that 1-minute inversion, I entered 2 minis on paper because I was done for the day with this trade right here. Somehow I managed to read price perfectly. What I didn't want was for it to inverse this. I wanted it to stay below this SIBI, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. It's allowed to trade up here, but I don't want any bodies to be left anywhere in here. And as you can see, it not putting a body in the half of this SIBI was confirming bearishness. So as soon as we took out this short-term low, I immediately trailed my stop to this place, not wanting price to come back up here after taking this low. Then we consolidated again, putting a minor SMT, and then broke down this low. Then I trailed my stop loss right here. Afterwards, TP1 was hit right here. TP2 was lower, but EOS was starting to look more bullish. So I decided to make my final TP right here at the last short-term low. And then we got this. I held a runner just in case I was wrong, but as you can see, we immediately reversed and continue higher, taking out my last contract in profit.